for almost 12 years in the hands of some apparently rich collectors, to finally arrive at the last reference, that is 8 years ago, on Andaria, in the solar system where we want to go. I tried to... Margaret interrupted him quickly. Have you also tried at the Marine Archive? We have to be certain before we leave, Philip, Margaret said with a serious look. There was always a special glitter in her green eyes when she was serious about something. Philip looked at her a little bit confused. But what can we find there, Maggie? The Marine Archive does not hold many relics, and it is not really a big museum. Plus, the Earth began to massively colonize the oceans only 60 years ago. Do you really have the impression that we could find anything of value there? Well, if they were on Earth for that long, of course we can. We have to look everywhere, Philip. We don't know where their relics may actually be, and to spend time plotting courses and search dozens of solar systems without looking closely in every Earth museum repository where they might be in the first place, it is a total waste of time, don't you think? Margaret thought for a moment and then said, this time with a calm and more coherent tone, all I am saying is that we need to get in touch with Troy and tell him to personally go to the archives and find out if any object generally matches our specifications. Andaria may be a location listed only in the documents, just to put those looking for the relics on false traces. Those rich collectors that you mentioned can easily hide the artifacts this way, with the help of a lot of paperwork, of course, which they probably paid from their own big fat wallets. And I'm also pretty sure that they also do know how important these relics are to the Vatican Museum right now. Philip scratched his head. He looked at her for a while, not knowing what to say. Margaret was always one step ahead of him when it was about planning their missions, and he had to trust her. But this time, he felt that Earth was definitely not the place to look for. If the last reference is on Andaria, Philip said, I say we should definitely look there first. In their capital city, we go directly to the Andarian University, ask around, follow traces, visit old collectors, see antique stores. We have enough galactic credits to stay at any hotel we want for an unlimited period of time, and if we can't find them, we can at least find the trail that leads to the next location where they might be, Philip said with a determined voice. And then, he quickly added, I'm pretty sure they are not in Marine's archives, and, to be honest with you, I don't even get this mission in the first place. If the Vatican wanted these items so badly, why didn't they go look for the relics themselves? They have plenty of good people that can search far and wide. Fast, small cruise ships, not to mention many connections. Maybe they just needed someone to fail in this mission so they can easily blame us for it, while they probably already have them hidden somewhere, making them easily disappear from the eyes of the world. Margaret looked at him with a serious face. Now you're getting more suspicious than I am, Philip. You don't know that, and I don't know either, but what we do know is that it looks like they're not just some relics. Understand that they are of great spiritual importance, and in some circles it is being said that they have been used for centuries or even millennia in a ritual of some sort to create a rift in the time-space continuum and connect to a different dimension than ours, something close to a parallel reality existing in our universe, but I could not find more than that. And, as you perfectly know, the Vatican people always want to get their hands on such things. She paused for a moment, noted a few more numbers that appeared on the screen in her notebook, and then she continued. Some even say they might belong to an extinct and highly evolved race that now exists in an etheric